What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest. Last time, we managed to get to the Silver Shield, as well as try yet again to head on over to the town besieged by monsters and claim the item that is there, that we know we need for our quest. Unfortunately, we're still not quite able to get there. I mean, we got our butts handed to us, but part of it was the fact that the stupid knight put me to sleep. So I might be able to do something about that. But in the meantime, we went and slayed the dragon, and we brought the princess back to the castle, where she belongs. In this episode, with the princess safely returned, we are yet again going to go about and continue on our quest. However, before we go and do that, we're back here at the castle because, okay, I've got 3 keys. We're here because I want to try to head over this way. Because we can just cross on over and talk to this guy. That thou didst reach this place is proof of thy fortitude. Thou art strong enough to brave the grave, but art thou strong enough to brave the grave of Galan? If thou wouldst try thy mettle, get thee to Galenholm, and there press thee upon the wall of darkness till the path groweth clear. Really? That was where my hint was? Okay, I was going to go into a bit of a tirade about, like, how the game doesn't offer any sort of hint about where the grave is. But no, they do give you the hint. It's just... I mean, there's no real telling, like, what exactly that would have done or how much damage that would have dealt to me. Really, it's not all that much, apparently. Well, dang. Alright, well, that was one thing I was gonna complain about this game, and the fact that it's, you know, how old it is and how it doesn't tell you where it is that you need to go. But apparently it does. Okay. I thought that would be where the dungeon would be. Because I know someone kind of mentioned, like, saying, oh, where's the dungeon? So I figured there would be a way for you to actually go and visit the dungeon. I'm not entirely sure who said that. Might have been you. Castle Dungeon was around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he means by that. Because I figured the way to the dungeon was through that. But no, that was just a test to make you go, okay, as your reward, here's where we'll tell you where you actually need to go. So... I don't know. I kind of did this just to try to find where the dungeon was. But to no avail. Also, I should probably grab a couple more keys. Okay, what happens if I kind of explore the outside here? Ooh. Well, I found the dungeon. Thou art Destra, art thou not? Praise be! Ever have I known that the one descendant of the mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. This stout chest doth house the holy Sunstone, entrusted unto my care by thy most heroic ancestor. It is needed in thy quest to slay the Dragon Lord, is it not? Then take it. Claim thy birthright! Okay, well, unfortunately... can't exactly do much about that. Medicinal herb. I'm also just going to use the holy water. Ow. I guess I can't. Well, I don't really need it. Unceremoniously onto the ground. Okay, what is in here? A seed of life! Cool! Awesome! 6 more HP. Alright, and... we get the Sunstone. That will bring light onto our realm once more. Of that I have no doubt. But long now have I kept my vigil here. I grow tired. Soon must I take my rest at last. Even now, I do well recall the face of mighty Erdrick, who did entrust the Sunstone unto me. Thou the very spit of thy storied forebear. I beg of thee, brave Deshra, bring peace unto our realm once more. Okay, so that's the second item. Okay. So we now have the Sunstone, and we have the Staff of Rain. Okay, so I'm glad I managed to figure out where that was. So the only thing left for us to do is to... okay, first of all, I'm gonna deposit the Sunstone. And I will also deposit the Fairy Flute, because I don't really need it at this point in time. Okay. So, I did also take a look as to where exactly, like, that hint was back in Cancelin. About the seal. However, I'm thinking where it's taking me, like, I think it's where that location is 70 paces north and 40 paces west is to the castle. So it is kind of reversed. But where the princess would tell me would actually be that 70-40. But I want to say that that's down where that shrine is. Over down to the southeast. I want to say that that's just taking me there. That's where I need to go once I have all 3 items. And with the Sunstone now, that's my second item. So all I need is that armor that's located in the town beset by monsters. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get that weapon. Unfortunately, with only 849 gold, it would take me a while. I think what I'm going to do is that since I'm going to be heading on over there anyway, to try to fight some gold golems, I may as well check to see if that shrine is indeed the location that, it was telling me about. So, I'm going to head on over there anyway. I will meet you guys over at the shrine first, just to see if my deduction is correct. And then afterwards, I think I'm just gonna do some grinding and try to kill some gold golems. So, I'll meet you guys over by the shrine. Okay, so now that I'm at the shrine, we hear Gwaelin. Okay, she doesn't say anything there, but I am at the side of the shrine. Not quite. So this isn't actually where it is. 66 north and 64 west. Okay. Weird. So it's a little bit further south, but a lot further west then. It can't be at... no, because that's a little bit further north. And I need to be further south. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I was right here... Yeah, so it's like in this row. But weird. That row, but 23 paces west? Huh. So that would be closer to that edge. Huh. And it would give purpose of why you'd want to head down that route anyway, or head over that winding path up there. You either take the long way through the sandy pits, or you take the shortcut through the wasteland right there. Huh. Well, I wanted to try to do a bit of training, but I am a bit curious about this. So let's maybe... Forgot my holy protection was off. Let's maybe try to head on over there and see if we can't try to find where this exact location is. Since the shrine isn't where it's leading me. And it doesn't seem like the town itself, because that didn't match. Its location doesn't exactly match that. So if that's the case, let's head on over there. Thankfully, knight errants aren't really all that bad. And I can at least protect myself from... Guess I can't really protect myself from anything, because that was just a regular chimera. Okay. So... my options are to either head... I think it may just be easier to just go through the poison waste. At least the dark skeletons aren't going to be much of a problem now. Okay, so... actually, it's no point in putting the protection back on. Okay, so if we head over here... we have this giant wasteland. Okay... 70 north and 19 east. Okay, so it's this line, but I need to go up to 40, so that would be 21 paces. Oh, jeez. Hate having to fight these chimeras! Okay, good. Go ahead and heal. Okay, so... 33, so 7 more paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Mark of Erdrick. Proof of descent from the legendary hero Erdrick. I am not sure why it is in a poisonous waste. But we finally have what we need. And I think that's all 3 items that we need. I think heading on into the town isn't necessary. Unless we need whatever is there to actually kill Dragon Lord. Which might be a thing. Okay, well... I'm actually wondering if I should just stay here. Because I think if I stay here, then I'll get enough money eventually. Plus, I'll be able to get... Actually, that's not the way. I'm able to get a decent amount of money and experience. And while the gold golems would be nice in terms of money, the surrounding monsters just aren't really all that great in money or experience. So in that case, it may just be better if I just stayed... Metal Slime! Stay here. Stay here. Yeah, I killed the Metal Slime! 775 experience. Okay, exactly what I figured. Metal Slimes are perfect for getting experience, but hardly give any money. The exact opposite of the gold golems. So, while I may not be interested in exactly getting a level up, staying here would give me a decent trickle of money and experience, as opposed to just a decent cash grab and very lackluster experience and money throughout. So, I'm close to maybe a third of the way there, but I'm just gonna go and train near the village, and if I get a level up in the meantime, which thanks to that metal slime, I probably will. But otherwise, I'm just gonna do some training so I can get that fire blade. And then, once we have that blade, we're gonna go and take on that freaking knight again. So, excuse me, while I make my way back to that village and get a little bit more training done. Thanks, metal slime. Alright, so agility up by 8. No extra strength. Resilience up 4. Max HP up 8. Max MP up 5. Yeah! Okay, well. Screw getting that sword. I think just by getting mid-heal, I think we are probably good. And I just reached here, too. Great. Alright, well, forget the sword. I don't need it now. Instead, I'm just gonna head on over to the inn. Rest up so I can get all my MP back. I'll deposit. First of all, I'm gonna deposit the money that I got because I still want to get that sword, but now I don't feel the need to actually go for it. Go ahead and withdraw or deposit the Mark of Erdrick. I may want to get rid of those medicinal herbs soon. Well, at any rate, with everything that I've gotten, and with a mid-heal, which is 8 MP, which is quite a bit, but it's basically a full heal at this point. Okay, I was wondering if I would get that spell. Okay. So yeah, screw the sword, I don't need it anymore. Let's go back to the village. With my mid-heal spell, I should have... it's just heal. With my mid-heal spell, I should have no problem taking this thing out. I can just regularly heal back up to full... Really? Okay, maybe not to full, but pretty close to full. Alright, regular heal. And with everything else that I have, I should be good to face this thing. Even if it puts me to sleep, as long as I have a decent amount of HP and can wake up, I can just mid-heal. Let's do this. Seriously? That's the first thing you do? Thank you. This is why I have mid-heal now. And now it's just a battle of attrition. With so much MP, I should be fine. Can use mid-heal again just in case he tries to snooze me. You're a crit! Eat it! That is why I won in mid-heal. Really not all that much, all things considered. But now we get Erdrick's armor. Okay, so, Erdrick's armor. It increases my armor up by 4. Armor of the legendary hero Erdrick. Okay, so it gives me a little bit more defense than the magic armor. But does it have an additional effect? That's something I'm not entirely sure about. Cause, I mean, extra armor is extra armor and I appreciate it, but without an effect, I'm almost wondering if I should just keep my magic armor. If that was just worth it. I mean, I can't sell it for obvious reasons. The armor of the legendary hero Erdrick. I mean, I could hold on to both. I don't see any reason why I can't. Actually, I wonder what would happen if I talked to that guy now. So, how much? I have 1 item spot. Okay, I could probably unequip the ring and put it away. And I can put away my medicinal herbs as well. So I will go ahead and deposit. Oh geez, I have to do this for every single herb. Ugh. Okay, and we can put away the warrior ring. Okay, and then we can withdraw. I could probably sell that. I can withdraw the Staff of Rain. And the Sunstone. And then the Mark of Erdrick. Okay, well, with all of that, let's go maybe talk to some people. Hast thou proof? Yes. By the goddess, the Mark of Erdrick. Then the rumors are true. The sign of the great hero doth walk among us. That I ever did doubt thy claim bringeth untold shame upon me. I beg of thee, deliver us. Yeah. Okay. So, with that, I guess there's nothing really much else for us to do. I mean, I'll just stay at the inn here. I mean, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get a better weapon. Right now, hold on. Right now, I've got 1,444 gold. So, by withdrawing that, I'm basically about halfway to that fire blade. But I also don't feel like I need it. So, I mean, I'll deposit another 1,000, just in case I'm wrong. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to worry about. I mean, we basically got everything that we can. The only thing we're really missing is that fire blade. But other than that, we've got all 3 items that we need. The Mark of Erdrick to prove our lineage, and then the Sunstone and the Staff of Rain to be able to access Dragonlord's castle. I'm carrying Erdrick's armor right now in case I need it to face Dragonlord, but the magic armor is just really good and has that really good effect. So maybe if right before fighting Dragonlord I can switch to Erdrick's armor, because that effect isn't going to be helpful then. But otherwise, I think we might be good to actually just go fight Dragonlord. So, next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest! With all 3 items at hand, and the armor of Erdrick as well, we are going to head on over to the temple down to the southeast. We will show him what we have gathered, and we will go and enter Dragonlord's castle. With that, we should be able to confront him. Though it may be a dungeon and fighting some pretty tough monsters in order to get there. At the very least, we'll have access to his castle. And from there, we'll see whether or not we truly are prepared to take him on. So until next time, everyone, take care.